Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. Okay, guys, so we have some Leah McSweeney, Andy Cohen, and Kelly Dodd and Rick sat down with Alexis Bellino's ex, Jim Bellino. What? What? Okay, we have lots to talk about, lots to discuss. Now, before we jump in, if you guys have not already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed right here to this bitch. I'm the bitch. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, likes, and all of that. But yeah, I have Pippo right here, by the way, guys, and she's like sitting here with her head on my lap, and she's like, "Take me to the beach. Take me to the beach." Like, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me get to the tube of you first, and then I'll take you to the beach. Let's go.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, baby, we're gonna go. It's okay. We're gonna go. Okay. She's begging. All right. So, with that, let's get into this because this one, I was kind of surprised. Guys, thank you to page 6. They titled this Exclusive. Judge allows Leah McSweeney's lawyer to dig into Bravo, Andy Cohen's private recordings, documents, and seek under oath testimonies. Shit. The judge overseeing Leah McSweeney's lawsuit against Bravo and Andy Cohen has given her attorney the go-ahead to start digging into private recordings and documents related to the case, and to set up under oath interviews with people associated with it. Now, as page 6 first reported, Leah McSweeney is suing the network and its figurehead, Andy Cohen, claiming that they tried to make her fall off the wagon while she was appearing on their 2 shows. The Real Housewives of New York City and Ultimate Girls Trip, which, by the way, I think this is such a bullshit lawsuit. I do. It's my opinion. And, I'm also so sick of sugarcoating shit and not saying my opinion. I think I started off my channel like that. And I think that I was always trying to play Switzerland. As we know, that doesn't always work. And I have an opinion, and sometimes you guys aren't going to agree. Sometimes you will. Sometimes you'll be happy I said it. Sometimes you'll be like, Adam, shut the fuck up. I get it. But with this particular situation, you're claiming that they didn't feed you the right stuff, knowing you're converting your religion. They're saying that she's saying that you put alcohol in front of me, knowing that I'm an alcoholic. You are an entire grown ass woman. You're an adult. If they didn't give you the right food, request the other food and tell them, figure it out. I'm hungry. I can't eat this shit. The alcohol, you walk down the street every single day in New York City. You walk past bars. You have friends come over. You go out with friends. I'm sure all of your friends don't not drink when you go out with them. If you have friends, I don't know. But I would figure that you do. It's like, this shit's in your everyday life anyways. Not everybody can cater to things. And it's a job, a job. Unfortunately, things are not catered to us when we're an employee of a company because we are there to work. You were there to work. If things were not catered to you, that's just part of it. If you ask for things, well, hopefully they'll do it for you and they'll, compromise. But if they don't, you're getting a fat ass paycheck to go on a show, and it's an opportunity that you probably wouldn't have had anywhere else to make as much money. Now you're doing OnlyFans. Shut up. That's my opinion about Leah McSweeney. I find her to be incredibly annoying. Now, she claims in the lawsuit filed in February that producers that she'd get them higher ratings if she was volatile and unpredictable. So they intentionally undermined her hard-won sobriety until she began to drink again. Now, Leah McSweeney also famously claimed in the lawsuit that Andy Cohen has done the white powdery substance with some of the stars of Housewife shows, which he has strenuously denied all the claims against him. Now it seems her lawyers will get a chance to dig into personal files and recordings that may or may not prove those claims. A few months back, attorneys for Andy Cohen and Bravo asked a judge to dismiss the lawsuit and asked the court prevent her lawyers from beginning discovery, the legal terms for the period before a jury trial begins, when each side can request documents and a testimony from the other side until the judge decides whether or not to dismiss the lawsuit entirely. But on Friday, according to legal documents seen by Page Six, the judge in this case, Louis J. Lemon of the Southern District of New York, denied that request, saying that Leah McSweeney's lawyers may proceed with discovery while he continues to decide on whether to toss the case. Leah McSweeney is also suing various producers, Shed Media, the production company that makes Roni and Ultimate Girl Trip, for Bravo, NBC Universal, the company that owns Bravo and Warner Brothers, and the company that owns Shed. Now, Bravo hasn't gotten back to Page Six, but a rep for Andy Cohen did decline to comment. I think, honestly, if you go digging into Andy Cohen's private messages and recordings, do I think you're going to find some shit? Yeah. Let me go digging into your recordings and your private text messages. Do I think that I'll find something about you talking about your spouse, you not being happy in a situation, you maybe being somewhere that you shouldn't have been? Do I think that, like, that's why I don't trust somebody, even when you're in a relationship. If somebody's like this, no. If somebody refuses to give you the password to their phone, no. Do I need the password to your phone? No, I don't. But why not? I want it just because I want it. And that's me. I'm that person. But I want the password to your phone just in case, like, just because I want it. It makes me feel better. Not because I'm trying to do anything or go through your shit and follow you, but because I want it. Why are you trying to hide it? Now that you're trying to hide it, it makes me want it even more. People have conversations all day. I can go through my mother, my mother-in-law, my husband, and sometimes I know that my husband gets on with his friends and he'll text and I piss him off. I annoy him. He wants to text his mom. He wants to text his friends. He wants to text his family and be like, Adam's an asshole. And he's annoying the shit out of me. I get it. And those are messages that I don't need to see. But if you're hiding it and you're like tilting your phone and hiding your password, well, then I got a different question. My mind is running, and that's not a good place to be. So I'm curious what's going to come out of those messages, Mr. Andy Cohen. Pippa is right here with her. Hi, baby. We're going to the beach. Don't worry. I love you. All right. Let me play this clip before we end up getting off here. Thank you to Kelly Dodd sharing it. Obviously, you guys know I love Kelly and Rick. They've always been so sweet to me. Except for, and Kelly, you might appreciate this. Before I did the interview with Kelly and Rick, Kelly Dodd went on to Instagram and posted a story and said, "Who is this up and Adam? I heard he's a liberal whack job." I'll never forget it because I've never been called that. But now we're friends and I understand her. And I actually, every time I have a conversation with either one of them, I just have it's so much fun. But she posted, Jim Bellino speaks for the first time about his ex, Alexis, on this season of OC, her engagement to John Jansen, and what his kids think of the relationship. A whole lot more on the latest episode of Rick and Kelly on patreon.com.
I believe they authentically met at A's restaurant. I believe that it was a perfect scenario for the show. Yeah. And by the way, let's clear it up right now so nobody ever asks me this question again. Do you believe that relationship was staged? 100% no. I believe that relationship authentically happened through happenstance of them meeting, and it's just a cause and effect that it was a perfect scenario. And once again, as usual, Bravo wins. I believe they authentically met at A.
Well, shit. Guys, pop off in the comment section. Obviously, go check out Kelly and Rick's Patreon because I'm curious what Mr. Gembolino has to say. So I'm going to be looking at it. And yeah, we'll reconvene later this week. Love you guys. Happy Saturday. Now go out and just shut up. Where are my words? I have a dog in my lap. Love you guys.